Welcome everyone to the Game or Die. Man, I keep doing it. I keep forgetting where the camera is. Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Ryan Moore, and oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, the time has finally come. I'm so excited. Elder Scrolls Oblivion just finally released its remastered version. This has been kind of in the know for quite a while now, for the last several weeks. We know that Oblivion was being remastered. We didn't know when exactly, and then kind of, over the course of the last week or so, we finally started hearing a lot of things about it. So it dropped today, just a handful of hours ago, around noon today. So about what, 9-10 hours ago. And man, I am so excited. Most people are playing this, so I don't know how many people, how many viewers and things like that are going to be hanging out tonight, but I think I'm doing something a little special. I don't know anyone else who's streaming this game in the way that I'm about to stream it. Everyone's playing and streaming this game, but I'm streaming it in VR. So hopefully everything should be running. I haven't done a VR stream in a couple weeks now, and so I hope everything's running, but bear with me if it's not, especially because this is not an official VR port, so we'll see how it goes. But let's get started with a little bit of Elder Scrolls VR. And it already backed out. Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. All right. So we are going to start a new game, and we're going to see how this runs. So I'm going to go new game, start a new game, and I am going to just sit back and relax.
87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
What's up, Wolfman? How are you doing?
Beyond which
I'm actually doing pretty good tonight. I'm doing pretty good. I ain't tired right now.
In darkness, a doom sweeps.
I'm gonna lean back so I don't jiggle the screen too much. I'm gonna try and keep it as still as possible. Yeah, we finally got it right. Finally got Oblivion and remastered. Very excited to play this.
This is the 27th of Last Seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
And the final.
What race did you go with?
Of my life.
Yeah, no worries, man. I hope you enjoyed as much as I am about to enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. I appreciate it. Imperial, okay. All right. I'm not sure what race I want to be. I normally just do, I think Imperial is kind of like the main normal man. Oh, you can make a custom class. Okay. We'll mess around with it. We'll mess around with it. I'll see how I want to play. Because I normally just do like the everyday normal man character. I try and create myself in these types of games, but I want to do something a little different. Yeah, is it jiggling around a lot? We'll see. We'll see. All right. So this is definitely, not a full-blown VR port or anything like that. This is using a mod, and it just came out, so it hasn't been tweaked properly. All right, cool. So Imperial is kind of like the main guy. What's up? What is up? Is that AB? Sorry, I don't have my chat available right now. I can just hear. So I was kind of thinking about the Argonian because he looks rad. You got Brenton, looks like just kind of a dude. Dark Elf. High Elf. Imperial. Wood Elf. Redgar. Orc. Nord. And Khajiit. So oh man, the Khajiit looks really cool too. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry. When you type AB and it says your name, it just says up. Like, it's really quick, and so I have to guess if it's you or not. I think I want to go in Argonian. The reptilian race, well suited for treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural impurities to poisons. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. Ooh. You hail from Arnesia, where the slavers of Morrowind are still active. The hide and seek every time there was a raid made you extremely quick and nimble. Or Thornash, which is your birth region, is called the Jewel of the East, but behind the nickname lies a darker reality. You dabbled in magic just to survive, and your quick wits allow you to live until this day. Hide and seek, extremely quick and nimble. I think Thorn Marsh sounds rad. Jewel of the East, dabbled in magic. I like that. Now, let's see if we can randomize. Yeah, the Argonian looks rad. So type 1 is woman. Type 2 is the man. We'll be a little bit older. We'll be just under the middle. And the complexion, I have a little bit of wrinkles and spots and stuff, just a little bit. Yeah, let's talk about, just really quickly, let's talk about the body type thing. It's such a non-issue. Like, I get it. I personally think it's dumb that they removed male and female and put type 1 and type 2. Also, type 1 is the woman, and that's the default. So again, you kind of get that little push of, hey, let's change things. But it super doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter in the long run. You don't see that pop up for the rest of the entire game. It's literally one menu in a 500+ hour game. It's really not a big issue. If people are throwing a fit about it, that's on them. I'm going to sit here and play the game. And this is the last thing I'll say really quick. I posted a couple times on X about this earlier today. It's like going to a birthday party at a theme park where you're invited and you get to play ride every ride. And basically you're going, I'm not going to go play at the theme park that I can get in for free and partake in the birthday party that everyone else is having fun at because I don't know, I don't like the sinks in the bathroom. Like, you're not gonna really experience the sinks. It's not that big of a deal. Like, just deal with it. Like, this is one of those times where you don't need to draw a line in the sand. You don't need to fight back. This is such a non-issue that you're only hurting yourself if you really care about it that much. So that's kind of all I'll say on that. All right. I'm not going to go through most of this stuff. I don't think it really matters to me about the different style of body and tone and all that. But I do want to have some cool looking eyes. We got like the red orange-ish eyes. Purple eyes look a little bit cool, but it looks a little bit girly. Yeah, no, that's kind of one of the things where I'm like, it's really not an issue. Like, there are times to get mad about certain things like that. This is not that game. I like the red, but I kind of want to go with that. I'm thinking maybe green, like a dark green. Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't know, man. I like that. I think the like kind of darker orangish red. Or maybe this. No. Blood red looks too dark. And I don't like the pink. So we're going to go black with a dark orangish. Yeah, there we go. All right. Tone. How do we drop down? Skin. Primary. Oh, we can change like, oh, cool. I like the purple. So we're going to do that. secondary. We can do like a blue, pink. I don't want it to look too weird. Maybe a little bit of an orange. Oh man, I should make my dog Viper. I think that would be really fun. But I want to have purple, and our dog is not purple. My PC specs are an i7 14700K, tweaked a little bit, just a little bit overclocked, and then a GTX or an RTX 4070 Ti Super. Do you want my eyelids pale or red? Let's go a little bit red. Just a little bit. All right. And then the makeup, I don't need eyeshadow. My sockets. Yeah. All right. Feel good about that? Yep. Now, hairstyle or growth. The wings look kind of cool. I'm running it at a lower lower graphics to keep it good for streaming right now, because I literally just got home just a little bit ago from improv, and I didn't really have time to mess around with this at all. So I just went kind of we're on medium settings right now, and then I'll tweak it tomorrow. I don't want the mohawk horn. I don't like the horns like that. That looks weird. Or the dreadlocks. I kind of like that, but that looks kind of more like a ram. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the weird dreadlock looking stuff. I like the bat wings, not the mohawk, not those horns. Like a shark fin kind of looks cool. Or these. Like, I kind of like this. I'm thinking either that or those. This kind of reminds me more like Wolverine or Batman. And this kind of looks more like ears. Oh man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with those. And then we've got the length of it too. Let's see how long we can make these things. Okay, that's as much as it's gonna go. So I think we're good there. All right. So we'll go to the overview and enter my character name. So what should my character name be? Well, I was saying it's like kind of like my dog Viper. So Pit Viper, the Snappy. Pit Viper the Snappy. I think that is a solid name for our character. Yes, we want to select the race Argonian. All right. All right, here we are in Oblivion. Shoot. There's a little bit of a, on the right, left-hand side, there's a little bit of a texture. I'll try and figure out that in a little bit.
Let us in the yard. You can hear the sounds from the lake, the boats, the gulls.
Oh, right, the microphone's over here.
No, you'll never get to swim again, Argonian. But don't worry.
Yeah, the movement on this is very, very, like, even just talking like this, I'm keeping my head as still as possible, and it's bouncing around.
The guards are coming.
Not the world, but the text.
Lock that door behind us.
Yeah, I like I said, I just got home, so I haven't really had time to mess around with anything. And I try to keep to my 11 p.m. Central Time start as much as possible.
This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door.
All right, fine,
over
fine,
by
fine.
the window now.
I remember playing this back in 2006 on the
No sign of
360,
pursuit,
man.
sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You.
You.
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's okay? So we got to figure out a voice. Before I do that, my friends didn't really blow up my phone. I had to text them later this evening, just like a couple hours ago when I got home. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route.
Yeah, I'm
By
using a
chance,
controller right
the
now.
entrance to that escape route
I'll
leads
mess
through
around
your
with
cell.
the motion controls tomorrow, but for right now, I'm just kind of playing it in VR with a controller. I'm fine with that for now. So we got to figure out a voice for this character. In improv, we were doing a troll voice, and man, I don't want to do that. Let's do something along the lines of, why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Yeah, my sleep routine. I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? I'm actually not really tired at all right now. And my class tomorrow that I'm teaching is kind of the last day for the Wednesday class. And so I should be okay for staying up a little bit later tonight. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Yeah,
Better
this
not
looks
close this one.
really,
There's no way
really
to
good.
open it from the other side.
My wife
Don't
was
try
playing it.
anything.
We were
I'm
hanging
watching.
out
This
right
is your
before I
lucky
started
day.
streaming,
Just
and I
stay
was
out of
watching
our
her
way.
play the beginning, and I went, man, this looks so good. 24-hour stream, yeah. Hey, if you start subscribing and doing gift sub bombs and bits, I'll extend the stream.
Quiet and stay out of the way.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Yeah, I am ready to play for a while tonight. I'm super excited. As long as it holds up, as long as it doesn't crash.
Those up left, protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
With
captain's down.
what? Protect myself with what?
For the Emperor!
Let's search. Get some robes.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Weak potion.
Captain Reno.
She's dead. Sorry, sire.
Oh, nice. So you just played it to kind of get acquainted with it again.
How could
That's
they be
awesome.
waiting for us here.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be
trouble
the
ahead.
first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can just. Oh crap! Hold on. How do I? Okay, that's jump. Where's the? Okay, so steel, short, katana. Let's do the katana. Okay. Kill some rats. Take some rat meat. Okay. I was gonna say, here, let me see if I can reconfigure. Oh, there's my character. There we go. Okay. That's a little bit better. In your journal, you can see your character attributes, equipment, blah, blah, blah. All right, we need a key. And we can't go that way, so we're gonna go through here. Yeah, one of the big things is, so my wife and I tried playing this game a couple years ago in 2021. And one of the big issues is, I remember we were sitting here earlier tonight when she walked through this, I went, oh my gosh, I remember this area, because this is where I was like, oh crap, I have to use a keyboard and mouse, and I'm not really good with keyboard and mouse because we were playing the PC version. And so I was like, oh man, I got to figure out how to play this game. And I just totally remembered everything about this. Yeah, I need to go through those menus. Again, I don't want to spend too much time in menus, like tweaking stuff. I can do that tomorrow. But yeah, I've kind of got some of this stuff going on. Recenter view. I have not used UEVR in probably about 8 months. Since I think, dude, honestly, I think it was when we did, what was it? Warhammer Gunbolt was the last UEVR game that I think I actually messed around, more than messed around with. All right. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. Move the lockpick from the slot. Press up on the left stick. Press the left stick to move the pick forward into the tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Press A to secure it in place. When all tumblers are secured at the top, the lock will open. There we go. Dude, I have alerts for a 5090. My wife and I had a discussion about it, and she's like, yeah, let's get you a 5090. And I'm like, if I could only find one that wasn't $4,000. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for, is to get my 5090. Oh, that's right. Okay, yes, Satisfactory. We did play that in VR. So yeah, UEVR Satisfactory. That was in September of last year. So that was the last time. That was what, 7 months ago? 8 months ago? All right, here we go. You open the door with the iron key. Yeah, all the scalpers and stuff. The 5090s are being scalped to about $3,900, $4,000, and I get alerts, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna pay for that. I will pay the $2,000 for MSRP, but I'm not paying, you know, a crazy amount. We're just taking everything, right? And then we should change our inventory, our gear. So a leather shield and a cuirass, some greaves, wrist iron. Should we remove that? Not really doing anything. Rat meat. And that. Okay, I think we're good. To use a bow, press the right D-pad and equip the bow. Ah, okay. Yeah, you know, you could get into those technical details, and they're definitely not as impressive as they used to be. But at this point, I really just want to have the most powerful thing available, so I don't have to worry about it for VR streams. I'm okay buying, you know, the highest end available, even if the returns aren't as good as they could be. Oh, I hate zombies. Just straight up hate zombies. Fatigue returns quickly on its own, but you can also restore it more quickly by drinking potions or sleeping. Okay. Those tips are kind of like at the top left corner, like way off to, it's kind of hard to actually read it. So again, that's something I'll kind of look at later on. I'm not really worried about it right now. Yeah. I mean, again, also, it's also my job, you know, not just for game streaming, but also for work and doing video editing and things like that for work. So it is not just a purely hobby thing. It is also partial work and write-offs and things like that. So I'm willing to spend it as much money as reasonable to get higher tech. But yeah, you're right. The jumps are nowhere near as big as they used to be. Moore's Law is basically dead. %99 of people don't need a 5090. But if you're going to be streaming in VR, like, you kind of need as much power as you can possibly get. I don't need bones. But I'll take a tomato and some cheese and some lettuce. I saw gold. Oh, I see it. I see it. Give me that gold. And a helmet. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, an iron warhammer. Oh, I'm over encumbered. That is something I will definitely be modding. You cannot carry any more items. Okay, so we can drop the bone. And I do like the warhammer. I don't need that right now, though. I really don't. I think I'm okay on that. Yeah. You know, a lot of people are just so obsessed with resolutions and the most minute differences, and they get hung up on that stuff. And I don't remember if we were talking about it the other night, but we were talking about the Mr. The Mr. FPGA mini console thing and emulation. And it's kind of the same thing. You're not going to notice the majority of the things, and you're spending all this money, and you're just going to be in menus all day long. Like, can you enjoy games? No? Then, you know, more power to you, I guess. But I care about playing the games, and whatever's going to allow me to play the games as quick and fast as possible with looking as good as possible, that's what I'm going to do. I don't want to spend time, you know, in menu systems and stuff like that, tweaking the minute little things that are not actually going to be noticeable. It's one of the reasons why, as much as I love Digital Foundry, I think they spend way too much time like zooming in 6 times and looking at like pixel counts. I'm like, dude, it really doesn't matter. 99.9% of people could never see that. And remember, this is all motion. It's not pictures. So when you put it in motion, you're not going to be able to notice it. And these products aren't perfect either. So it's just so many. I was actually trying to look it up earlier. It's a hyper specific newbie thing. Take the silver goblet. Where newbie hobbyists, when they first get into a hobby, they obsess with all these things that they don't actually have the knowledge about yet. And so they'll sit there and they'll have like this, like, they'll have this fear of like missing out when they can't even tell the difference. I don't really need any of this stuff, but whatever. Okay, so let's see. How do I crouch? There we go. take some stinkhorn. And we'll take some mushrooms. And can I do anything here? No? Ow. What is my opinion on UE5 in general? I think it's fine. I think it is definitely, there's definitely some real big issues with like global stutter and things like that that have not been fixed properly, and that sucks. But in the right hands of developers, for the most part, yeah, it's totally okay. Like with anything, it really depends on, you know, who's working with it and if they know how to work with it well. Ooh, I'm over encumbered again. Okay. I want to keep the club. I think that's maybe worth it. I feel like we could drop the rat meat. We don't really need that. Rusty iron bow. We have 2 of them, so we can drop 1. And do I don't have the helmet on, right? No. Rusty iron helmet. We have 2 war axes, so we'll drop 1. Drop the skull. And I think we're good. Okay, cool. The goblin has not seen you. Sneak up behind it. Now, we haven't saved yet, so let's do a quick save. And let's do a first real save. There we go. There's our first real save. There we go. Lockpick. Ha ha ha. Nice. Roasted rat. No, we don't need that. Again, we don't really need rat meat or anything. We'll take a poison of illness. And don't really need any of this stuff. A novice mortar and pestle. We'll take that just in case, because I think you found a mortar and pestle, go into your inventory and find it, activate it to create potions. Okay. So we'll take that. So inventory. Our mortar and pestle. Man, we bought a mortar and pestle a few years ago, and I don't think we kept it when we moved. I actually really liked grinding up some spices and stuff and putting it on items that we were cooking. Gear, alchemy. Here we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, the higher your alchemy skill will increase. Use additional apparatuses to improve the strength of potions you create. So we had a stinkhorn and some caps. Damage health on self. There we go. Yeah, here, give me a second. I'm getting a little high. I need to hydrate. Hold on a sec. Okay, everything's looking good still. Let me know if there's any technical issues, but yes, this is absolutely my favorite Elder Scrolls. It's funny, too. I was actually posting it earlier today. I said, oh, man, there's going to be so many people who are going to go, you know what? No, I actually really like old Oblivion more than Skyrim. And it's like, no, you don't. Everyone loves Skyrim. However, I have always said, and you can check podcasts, you can check streams, you can check articles on the website. Anytime I talk about Oblivion, or sorry, Elder Scrolls, I've always said Oblivion is my favorite. I loved the oversaturation of the grass and the more fantasy. I've always said that the fantasy setting of, haha, oh man, he tripped that. And I was waiting for him to, I should not have run up on there. Bear pelt and some gold. Yeah, the real hardcore Elder Scrolls people are either into Morrowind or Daggerfall. Those are like the two big ones. If you're like hardcore, I love Elder Scrolls, those are the ones that people love. The people who kind of, you know, are like beginners, they kind of just play whatever, they'll say Skyrim is their favorite. And then the weirdos like me, they'll go Oblivion is my favorite. I've always liked Oblivion. I think the graphical settings with the oversaturation of colors, the... Oh, shoot. There we go. And the fantasy setting was way, 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 way nice. Yeah, so the game itself is not blurry in the headset, but I was noticing it looks a little bit blurry on the stream. I'm going to try and work on that tomorrow to make it a little bit nicer looking. But for right now, we're just going to have some fun tonight. I really liked Skyrim's intro, but I was never a big Elder Scrolls fan. Like, I liked Morrowind when it came out. I liked Oblivion when it came out. I liked... hold on, let's kill these guys. Geronimo! Suckers. I love the look of the goblins, by the way. These look awesome. Yeah, it might be. I will be working on the settings tomorrow. I just haven't had the time, unfortunately. This was such a last-minute stream. Because I knew I was probably going to stream it tonight, but then, like, probably around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I went, you know what? It's a UE5 game. So I could use UE4 or UEVR. So let's try that. And then I just got home from improv right before the stream started. So very, very last minute. Okay, some potions. All right, I'm getting a little bit better at lockpicking. I was really bad at lockpicking in this game earlier. We're over encumbered. Let's drop the apples. And the cheese wheel. That does restore fatigue. We'll keep it for now. Oh, that's alchemy. Hold on. I gotta get used to this. We have a club, an iron dagger, a rusty iron bow, rusty iron war axe, steel short sword. Let's drop that. And the iron arrows I want to keep. And the club. Oh, we had 2 clubs. There we go. That should be fine. Yeah. This is so much fun, man. And I'll finally get to play Shivering Isles, which I'm very excited about because I never got to play it. And my wife keeps telling me, like, you need to play Shivering Isles. Ooh. Rat meat and... Ooh, we'll take a little gold. Yeah, that's what I was saying at the very beginning of the stream. I was like, you know, everyone's playing Skyrim or Oblivion right now, but I don't know anyone that is streaming it in VR. Flawed ruby. All right. And a petty soul gem. Oh, the soul gems. That's right. Iron short sword. I don't think we need that. Let's see. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, the enemies look amazing in this. I'm really, really impressed. Okay. So, iron arrows, iron dagger. Let's drop the dagger. We got an iron longsword and short sword, a rusty iron bow, and a steel short sword. Iron short sword, let's drop. That should be good. Yeah. Yeah, the enemy design of those goblins, I was telling my wife, I was watching her right before I came out here to stream. I was watching her play this, and I just went, dude, the goblins look really cool. Like, really, really cool. Yeah, exactly. It does look like a CGI movie, like, character. Okay. So, do we drop down here? Ooh, the shaman staff. We'll take that. And, of course, we're over encumbered. I will definitely be modding out encumberdness. Carry weight and things like that. It's one of my biggest pet peeves in this game because I like picking up stuff and then dealing with it afterwards. And when it's stuff like this where I'm picking up stuff and I go, I want to have that so I can sell it later on. Every 2 minutes where I'm stopping and having to go through and drop like 2 things that I picked up 30 seconds ago over cucumbered. I love it. Let's drop the rusty iron bow. I won't be doing bow and arrow for right now. And I'm sure these are all just rat meat. So my wife got a couple of rats back in November, and one of the rats got out and became pregnant, and then we have 10 rats, and then literally last night my wife said, I just checked on the rats and there's more baby rats. So I don't even know how many baby rats we have. But we have over, I'm sure, more than 15 rats now. And I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, the over-encumbered stuff is not always super fun. Is this where we came down from? I think we're going the right way. I hope we are. Yeah, we're going the right way. Arrows and lockpicks. And I'm over cucumbered. I'm stealing that, by the way. I'm straight up stealing the over encumbered. Here, we'll drop 4 of those and drop some of those robes. We had too many of them. Yeah. Well, it's not even that they're cute and they're pets. It's they're going to be used for dog training. I'm sorry, what was that, Wolfman? Before you couldn't move over encumbered and they fixed it? Oh, yeah. At least you can kind of move forward a little bit. You just move very slow.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, please don't.
No, he is not one of them.
Thank you.
He can help us. He must help us.
We're gonna save. ABS, always be saving.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the 9, how they guide our fates with an invisible
Yeah, I'll
hand.
tell you about the rat dog training in just a second. Let's get through this menu first. I don't I don't know. I don't think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Okay, we gotta pick the sign. Before we do that, I'll tell the story of it. So basically, there's this new dog sport called Barn Hunt. And basically what the dog does is in a bunch of, in an arena, there's all these bales of hay like set up in a course where they can jump and go through tunnels and things like that. And in that course of hay bales that are all set up like a stunt course almost, they hide rats in these little PVC tubes. And the dog goes and sniffs them out. They hunt for the rats. It's a sport. And so we got Banjo to start doing it last year. And my wife really liked the sport. And she's like, oh, yeah, this is super fun. So we got him like his first, I guess, certificate or whatever in it. And my wife wants to actually start training other people's dogs and doing it and doing all that. So she got a couple rats to do it, but they keep having babies. So we just keep getting more and more rats. That's why we have rats. It's not because we wanted them as pets, but my wife does like them and she thinks they're cute. And I'm like, no, I am of the different opinion on that. Okay. So our birth sign, those born under the sign of the warrior benefit from increased strength and endurance. Fortify endurance increases endurance by 10 points, and fortify strength is by 10 points. I normally do and put a lot of my XP into power. I always play a power character, but we're gonna take a look. I'm gonna try and do something a little bit different with this. So we'll see. The mage, born under the sign of the mage, has an increased amount of magicka. Increases magicka by 50 points. Okay, so that's pretty good. 50 points of magic. The thief is increased agility, speed, and luck. Fortify agility, that's pretty good. Fortify luck, that's pretty good. And speed, that's pretty good. The steed. Oh, cool. I could just use the console command for that. Okay. Again, I'm just going to play this game right now like vanilla, and then tomorrow I'll actually go in and start messing around with all of that stuff off stream, just so that I can have it all set up and we can just go. But for right now, tonight, I'll just do vanilla. Increases movement speed by 20. No. The apprentice. Increased amount of magicka, but are also more susceptible to magical attacks. I have 100 points of magicka, but susceptibility to magic by 100%. I appreciate that. Feel free to give me any hints tonight, for sure, and I'll kind of just store that in the back of my mind for tomorrow. Oh, man. I need some water. I'll get some water in a little bit, but... the ritual can heal themselves and make the undead flee in horror. Oh, that's kind of cool. Blessed word forces the undead to flee in horror for 30 seconds. Can be used multiple times per day at the cost of 40 magicka per cast. And Mara's gift, greater power, restores 200 points of health. Can be used once per... once per day is kind of the breaking point for that. Bummer. Oh, dude, no worries. The only thing that I ask is because I haven't played this since 2006, basically. So if I do come up to a storyline or something like that, and it's like really cool, because I do remember some of the storylines. Like I know in Skyrim, there was the talking dog and stuff. Like if I come across something like that, don't go, oh yeah, remember this, blah, 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 because I probably don't remember it since it's been 19 years since I played this game. Fortify magicka increases magicka by 150 points. Spell absorption is 50% chance of absorbing spell casts at them. and magicka regeneration is halted. Ah, my eyes, dude. I'm having a little bit of trouble there, but that's okay. The tower. These born under the sign of the tower can magically unlock doors and reflect damage to their attackers. That's kind of cool. Opens locks of average difficulty, can be used once per day. The once per day thing kind of is a little bit of a bummer. A tower warden, greater power, reflects 5% of all incoming damage for 120 seconds once per day. Yeah, see, that's a deal breaker for me, the once per day thing. The Lord. Shield increases damage, or shield increases armor rating by 15, increases magic resistance by 15. Okay. The Lady increases willpower by 10 and endurance by 10. Ooh, the Lover. Lover's Kiss. Paralyzes the target for 10 seconds and reduces the caster's fatigue by 120 points. Can be used once per day. Man, that sounds actually kind of cool, but again, the once per day thing. And then the Serpent. The Serpent can poison others through it, though it comes at a cost of damaging their own fatigue. The Serpent spell deals 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. It also cures poison, dispels 90 points, and damage fatigue 10 points or 100 points to the caster. Oh man, that sounds kind of cool too. Shoot. Magicka increases. I think I'm. You know what? What do I want to do? 10 points in endurance and strength. What do I want? Invisibility for 60 seconds. That's kind of cool too. I don't think I saw the shadow. Yeah, the once per day thing is a deal breaker. Luck, agility, and speed by 10 points each. That sounds kind of cool. Magicka by 50. You know what? I don't do a whole lot of magic, so let's try that. We're gonna go with the... Wait, huh? The apprentice. The mage.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the apprentice shall serve you at the Forge of Destiny.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
How is the audio in the game? Can you hear the voiceover pretty well? Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom.
Sounds good? Okay, cool. Thank you.
In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Awesome. Oh man, that makes me really happy because audio is always kind of the one big issue for me in the streams. Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay. You waiting for me? Glenroy?
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay.
We're
What
the
about the
Emperor's
blades?
bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
What about Uriel Septim?
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Okay.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, I absolutely appreciate the feedback. I always appreciate that.
For the blades! Protect the Emperor!
That and that. For the Emperor!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to
Oblivion
death!
take you!
Yes! So a regular assassin and a regular assassin. Where'd he go? We all good?
Not much farther.
Ow, I hit the microphone. I'll take a weak potion of healing, though. I love VR. I'm so happy to be in VR again. I didn't touch the difficulty, so I think it's adapt or adept.
You thought we'd go down
I can
easy?
change it
Emperor's in
later, but
danger.
I was just kind of going, okay, let's make sure this runs. Ooh, that's a bad guy.
I'm just...
That's
Sorry.
not smart.
Well, you ran in front of my weapon, man. That's actually not smart. Running in front of a dude swinging a sword. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Again, let's just quick save. I'm gonna map a quick save button. I'm gonna have to map a quick save button.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Oh, you're gonna take a look? You're probably gonna die. Just saying. Watch out. There's gonna be a trap, I guarantee it. Right?
Looks clear. Come on.
I don't believe him.
We're almost
Don't
through the
do it,
sewers.
Emperor. Don't believe him. Don't believe his lies.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's funny, I was actually talking to someone earlier today about, he said, man, I don't play VR. I've never played it before. I've heard really good things about like No Man's Sky though. And I went, dude,
It's a dead
VR
end.
is such a crazy technology.
They're
It's
behind
really
us.
insane
here,
that
sire.
more people don't talk about
Wait
it.
here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
I was saying
You
VR is a paradigm shift in video games. Like the last time we had something this incredible was when we went from 2D to 3D technology.
You're...
told you to stop.
Sorry.
You're lucky I like
Sorry,
you.
Barbas.
Otherwise, you'd be dead already.
Oh no, he died.
Take them down. You thought we'd go down easy? Get back with the Emperor. Protect him with your life.
I could take all these guys out.
Getting tired. Take that!
Ooh, I like the
Get back and protect the Emperor. Take them
There we go.
down.
oh, they're probably gonna just all spawn, right?
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh no!
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up the calls of the sea.
Oblivion take you. No. Talos save us.
Oh, poor guy.
We failed.
You did
I
fail.
failed.
I'm getting
The
some
Blades
water.
are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you, trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every Septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
He said I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
Ah, okay. You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to increase. A warrior, a barbarian, a crusader, a knight, archer, scout, and rogue. Okay. Oh, this is where I can create the custom class. Okay. Do I want to do combat, magic, or stealth? All 7 skills of your specialization receive an initial 5 plus level bonus. So do I want to do I really like the combat. I don't have a problem with the combat in the Elder Scrolls games like a lot of people do. I think it's pretty fun, but I did do like kind of magic. So should I do that or combat or stealth? I think I'm going to go with combat since I am already in magic. I'll be using a little bit more magic, but I want to have a little bit of a balanced character. So combat. And then attribute. Receive an initial +5 bonus. Strength. The amount of damage you deal with longswords, claymores, maces, war axes, battle axes, warhammers, and your bare hands. Defines how much can you carry and slightly increases your maximum health. Maximum magicka, allowing to cast more powerful spells. I like that. Regenerate magicka greatly increases your maximum fatigue as well. Okay. Mounts for damage with smaller weapons, daggers, short swords, and bows. Slightly increases maximum fatigue and defines how quickly you regenerate fatigue. Speed. Endurance. Maximum health and regenerate health. Ooh, I like that one too. Personality. Ooh, bartering. And then affects all skills with luck. I think willpower or endurance. Greatly increases maximum health and how much I regenerate out of combat. Regenerate magicka. Well, if I'm gonna be a more magic, then I think I'm gonna do willpower. 1 second. All right. Oh, I can choose 2. Oh, okay. Then we'll do endurance, maximum health, or the amount of damage. Yeah. Well, strength or endurance? I think I'm going to go with strength. That seems pretty well-rounded. All right, combat. Yeah, now I see the right side. Okay, combat. Armor affects your ability to maintain weapons and armor at maximum efficiency. Broken weapons and armor are less effective. Okay. how quickly I can run, sprint, and swim. That's actually probably pretty good. So we'll do athletics, because I know I'm going to be running around a lot. And if I have to continually slow down, that's going to suck. Blade affects how much damage you deal. Okay, that looks good. Blocking, Blunt. Okay, so this is just, that's all there is. Okay. Affects how much damage you deal with your bare hands. Absolutely not. Heavy armors. So athletics, blade, armor, heavy armor. Mitigate when blocking, blunt. So blunt, block, and then hand to hand. There we go. And I am an adventurer. Sure, why not? Create adventurer class. Yes. Ha 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 ha. I like that. I like the custom. Done. Yes.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
I understand. No, please, more. Explain more. No, please explain more.
Take it easy. You'll be fine. I know this is a lot to take in all at once. No one's more surprised than me.
I looked at all the tabs.
I'm sending an escaped prisoner off with the amulet.
Well, I know that you can, before you walk out of the
for a
sewers, you
reason,
can change a bunch
and
of
I
stuff,
trust the
so
Emperor.
I'm not too worried about
The
it
amulet
yet.
of kings must get to Joffrey at Wayne Priory. He'll know what to do with it. Joffrey should know how to find the heir the Emperor spoke of. The amulet must reach Emperor Uriel's heir, so a new emperor can be crowned.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Can I? No. Ah. He took it. Okay. We'll quick save. Can I look at my class now? Okay. And so this is now everything. Okay. So I need my weapon. So, I mean, oh, dude, that looks rad. Goblin head on it. Heck yes.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Fine. I'm gonna go look at all the dead bodies. I know one of the knights died. He did take the katana. Yeah, that would have been cool to keep it, but no, he took it. Which is kind of lame, but whatever. Ooh, Nightingale. Did the man, you know, the effect, the enter the matrix effect doesn't work right now. I'll work on that tomorrow, but the sound effect should work. What's up, Josh, right? How are you doing? Okay, so let's continue on. I will get on that effect thing tomorrow. Potions and some more potions. Ha! Now we can open it. Just for funsies. Open the door with Barbaros's key. Exit the sewers. Okay, it's actually really cool. I think it's a really cool little effect that is pretty unique. So I'll fix it, and then you can spend it Just ask me before you spend it. But just let me know before you spend the money on it, and I'll let you know if I fixed it or not before. Oh, we're just getting all sorts of stuff. I don't need a cheese wheel right now. I think we're okay. Ugh. Okay, I'm not doing great. What happened to that rat? Where'd it go? It is actually. So, give me 1 second here since I have a moment. No, so normally when I do VR streams, I do it in the green screen area. But, and so you don't see, so it's only just the bottom. So everything all right up here is, you know, it's green screen. But since I'm sitting in the chair and I don't have the green screen area turned on right now, yeah, so it's not the fact that the layout is messed up. It's I'm using a different camera instead of the normal green screen camera. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. I had a kind of like when we first got to improv tonight, I had a few of my teammates that were kind of in a funk too. I don't know what's going on, but like there was a couple people who like I could tell they weren't not doing 100% awesome. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a bummer. But as we started playing more games and stuff throughout the night, everyone kind of got out of it and we had a really fun evening. Starting to practice the games that we're gonna play for the show and stuff. This is definitely a very different gameplay style than I'm used to with using magic, but I like it. Just a kind of off day, yeah. I want to take the iron mace. I hope I'm not over encumbered, because I do like a mace. Everyone loves a mace. Man, this feels so good to play in VR, man. This is awesome. I totally got turned around, though. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm doing fantastic. I've had a really good day. And playing this game, especially in VR, man, this is exactly what I was hoping for tonight. Like I'm riding high right now. Not high. I'm just doing really good and I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, I went the wrong way. This is also a big change of pace from Metroid, where when we go in a room and then leave and come back, the enemies are still dead. This is a VR mod. There is a mod for Unreal Engine games called UEVR. And if you have a really powerful computer, you can basically inject virtual reality into regular Unreal Engine 5 games. And the reason why is because Unreal Engine 5 has native VR support, but most games just don't have it enabled. So basically what this does is enable the VR support for Unreal Engine games in on PC. So this is just a regular, what we call flat or pancake game, and it gets injected into it. Yeah. Finished and exit sewers. I don't think I need to edit anything. I think, yeah, so I did all these, right? Because these are classes. And I did the adventure custom class. And when I did that, we went through the attributes and all that. Oh, I think this is what you were talking about. Okay. Let's take off all of these really quick and let's redo this really quick. So maintain maximum efficiency for weapons. quickly run, how much my blades do damage, hand-to-hand, armor, alchemy, create potions, breathe and walk on water, open locks, reduce encumbrance, shield yourself from physical, mental damage. Okay, so we're gonna go through this and do maintain weapons at maximum efficiency, run and sprint, and then blade. Alteration. Summon creatures and turn the undead. That's kind of cool. Destruction. Inflict elemental damage and weaken your opponents. Affect your ability to cast spells, charm, conceal, create light, silence. Oh, that's kind of cool. Absorb magic, reflect damage, dispel, move objects, sense life, reveal paths, and bind souls. Restore, fortify, and absorb attributes, cure diseases. So restoration and destruction. And then jump higher and withstand falls. Nah. Light armor. Eh. Affect how much damage your bows deal. Get better deals. Open locked doors and containers. Sneak and persuade. Let's do better deals. Is that the last one? Okay. I have... Okay, so... Heavy armor. Let's take off heavy armor. Let's do... better deals and... security or speechcraft? Open locked doors and containers. I like that one. I think... oh, shoot. What? Really? Better deals or... I think security. That's what I want. Okay, cool. I feel good. Hold on. It didn't save. Shoot. Yeah. What is this? X. There we go. Yes. Continue. Yes. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure. Yes. Destruction, restoration. Okay, we're good. And finish and exit sewers. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I had to concentrate for a second. How's everyone doing? All right. We are outside and we are in... What is this, Cyrodiil? A little dragonfly. I remember when I first played Oblivion. Hold on a second. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction to Wayne Priory. You can walk there by following your compass, or open the world map to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. You'll need it. So I remember when I first got into Oblivion, I was working at Geek Squad at the time. And so Best Buy had the game come out, and I bought it with my employee discount. And I got the special edition. And the special edition came with like this gold, coin. I still have it somewhere. I don't know where it is. I got to go look for that. But I remember just kind of starting to run around, and then there was the Nirn route that you could find. And I remember trying to figure out where Nirn routes were for some quest. And I spent a good solid like 2 or 3 hours looking for Nirn routes along the riverbank at some point. And it was so annoying. I found a cave? Where? Is that up here? Yes, it is. We should save. We should save. So quick save. Ha! Man, look at that enemy! The imp. Enchanted item does not have enough charge. Oh, shoot. Okay. I forgot about the charge. We'll deal with that in a second. Let's just switch over to some weapon. Short sword? The damage on this is 4. There we go, the long sword. Man, look at that imp. It looks so cool. Look at an imp gall. Some foxglove. Some bones. And again, just save really quick. There we go. Just in case. Everything's running really smoothly though. I'm very happy with the how smooth this is in VR. Oh, I got an imp. Come back over here. Ow. More imps. Whoa. There we go. I am excited to learn how to do a little bit more Hey, come back. Do more magic. Oh, he was trying to get me to get killed by whatever happened over here. It sounded like something fell. Oh, that's... And even this, like, look at the effects of... You can tell, oh, something fell here because all that dust was kind of settling. I'm pretty sure that was not in the original game. Those effects did not exist back then. And these swinging, like, moving vines, whoa. Just super cool. Give me 1 second here. Let's just make sure everything's going good on this end. Hold on 1 second. I think I heard a beep. Yeah, StreamerBot broke. Hold on. That's why. I was like, what's going on here? 1 second. Let me reset this. Okay, that should be running. Chat should be fixed in just a second here. Wait for it. Okay, there we go. Ooh. I didn't hear that, Wolfman. Did you just post that? It didn't pop up in my ear. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure because YouTube quota is broken. Ugh. StreamerBots suck sometimes, man.
This is a test message.
Okay, I hear the test message. If you can, just do a quick... There we go. Whisper in your ear. Now it's fixed. Thank you. All right, let's get back to gaming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll save. Hard save. So if you were typing and I was not responding, that's why. Oh dear, poor dear. We're gonna take some venison. We'll make sure that it has a proper burial of me eating its meat. One of the things that I had an issue with, and maybe it was fixed at some point, but I remember going into some of these caves, and if you didn't, or even if you killed everything, it wouldn't say that it was cleared out. I like when it says cleared. When you kill everyone, you've done everything in the cave, like it saying cleared is super, super helpful to know. Whoa, what? The hidden lake. Okay. Go take this to Joffrey. Oh, sure, sure, yeah. Let me just go and immediately not do what you told me and asked me to do. So AB, if you are going, man, Ryan just stopped ignoring me. The YouTube side of chat broke, and so I don't think I get any YouTube comments anymore. So if you're still watching and you're going, man, Ryan's a jerk and not responding to me at all, it's that I literally don't know that you're chatting because the YouTube portion of chat broke. And it just happens, especially when big games are released and I multi-stream. So many people are multi-streaming that there's only so much allocation for the chat for what I do. So just giving you a heads up there. Can we jump? Yes, we can. Aerobatics increased. Excellent. Yeah, everything was going so good. And then, of course, the chat has to break. Yeah, I don't really have an issue with the combat so much. It's more the fact that it's just kind of there, you know? I've never really had an issue with it. I know a lot of people do. This looks rad. Okay, so yeah. But you were saying, imagine Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Oh, I know. I know, man. Fallout New Vegas would be incredible. Or Fallout 3. Yeah, I'm really bummed when the... here, let me try and restart it one more time. Or maybe I can... Well, a remaster of Fallout 3 or New Vegas or both would be really nice. And then if they do it in UEVR, if they do it in Unreal Engine 5, then yeah, we could do it in VR just like we're doing it with this too. And that would be awesome. Let me just check really quick. Here, platform, YouTube. I wish I could fix this, but I just don't think it's gonna allow me to. Restarting it. Yeah. No, StreamerBot's YouTube quota has exceeded, so it's just like breaks completely. It typically resets at midnight Pacific. Well, it's 12:30 Eastern or Central. So we've got an hour and a half before it resets, before I can fix YouTube side of things. I'm sorry, buddy. You can switch over to you can go to Twitch and go to twitch.tv/thegameordie-show. That is the Twitch channel. And then your chat will totally work. I'll be able to hear your chat. I am so sorry, dude. I'm super happy you joined the streams again. I really like hanging out and talking with you. So please don't hold it against me. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw this area in the original game. I don't think I ever saw this area. This is cool. Is that a soul gem? No, it's not. I thought it was for a second. What about this? Nothing? Okay. I want to spend time fixing some of the stuff, and or even trying to fix so that I don't have to rely on StreamerBot for the chat, for multi-chat and stuff like that. But I just don't have time in my life. Every moment of every day is go, 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 go. And it's gonna be that way for a while too. Oh man, my nose is killing me. Okay. Huh. I'm just gonna go in there. Oh, we got a throne. Die. Dead scholar. We got a blue silk skirt. Oh, yeah, of course we're gonna take a blue silk skirt. Galerian the Mystic. Gold, a quill, and white mage's shoes. And a Daedalic tablet. A hastily translation. Wow. Okay, hold on. Oh man. Life moves pretty fast. I'm missing parts of life for sure right now. A hasty translation is scrawled here. Stone settlers. Builders? Not rust. Wake? Merida. Terror of the most terror. Haste to safe home. Can I not pick it up? It's just activate? Okay. Can't pick up anything there. Ooh. Nope. And we can sit on this throne, which, yeah, we're gonna do. That feels real weird looking like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. That feels weird. Oh, I thought those were soul gems. Okay. And we're out. Oh, I've been in this chair for like the majority of the day. My butt hurts. Oh, okay. So, and this is where we went in. The door's right over. Nope, this is all new. Never mind. Skeleton. What is this? A cask of gold? All right. Not really much to look around. So we'll keep going. Another cask. A residuary. Bound gauntlets tome. Gold. Pearl. Petty soul gem. Sacred lotus sleeves. Turn the undead. No weak poison of shock shield. Okay. Interesting. Did we miss all this stuff? I think we did, right? Because we went in here, the Lost Arbugalos. Oh. Hastily translation scrawled here. 4th star hour, time. Terror of the most terror of Meridian came? Question mark? Oh, there's some imps up there. Whoa, holy crap. Wow, that scared me. Okay, so that is blocked. There's a blocked entrance. I hope I can get out of here. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go the other way. Man, that music. Whew. Yeah, I'm not trying to scare you, but man, there is some noises that just come out of nowhere. Good. I'm glad you feel immersed. Feel it. Get yourself immersed in the Elder Scrolls. Man, I am kind of lost. Okay, so this is where those imps were. This is where the thing fell down and crumbled. We go through here. So this is where we were, right? Yeah, okay. So I guess we kind of went through here. Let's check the map. Does the map say that we've cleared this? Sideways cave. So, no, it doesn't say we've cleared it yet. But we also don't know if we've killed everyone. But I don't think there's really anything else. That's kind of the thing that I was talking about before, is being unsure about some stuff. Like, do I sit here and, you know, go through everything with a fine-tooth comb? Or do I just go, you know, I kind of found the main mage guy that died. I took all of his stuff. Do I do something else, or do I leave? Because I don't like leaving if I didn't actually fully complete the, you know, the cave. So it's a little weird. Not gonna lie. Okay, I do remember this area. So let's go back up. And there was a different way that I could have gone, I think. Went down to that. Went over there. So we didn't go through this area. But it's... Nope. Still more. Oh, dead treasure hunter. Okay. Dock skin shoes, fur cuirass, fur gauntlets, gold, a short sword, and laced leather pants. Sorry, dead treasure hunter. I'm gonna steal all your stuff and yeah, just leave you naked, lying there. Okay. I will take that gold if I can grab it. Thank you. A sack of rice. Yes, the body is still warm. Weak potion of healing and sorcery. I like the axe. I'll grab it. And now I'm over encumbered. Iron longsword. Rusty iron war axe. We'll drop that. That's pretty heavy. Yeah, we don't need it. Oh man, this feels so cool to be playing, man. Like, this is just so much fun. Let's save before I drop down here, just in case. I don't even know if I can, like, actually get out if I drop down here. That's why we save. That is why we save. Okay, so can we Skyrim up this? Oh man, he just like bolts up that thing. Huh. Like, I didn't even jump. I just kind of pushed forward and he like auto flew up there. That was weird. Weird in a good way, I guess. All right, awesome. Wood door to waterfront. Sorry, my nose is killing me. Hold on. It's really scratchy. Okay. Well, the day is new. It is dawned. We have come out the other side of this, or the beginning of this cave, and let's continue on. Did we walk on that? We'll put our knife, our sword away. Do some hops. Get our acrobat skills up. We did walk across this, yes. And jump down. Can I grab that fishy? No, I cannot. Aw. Ooh. Oh. I thought it was a flawless pearl? It's all empty. Okay. Well, hey, we got a flawless pearl. That was pretty cool. Vilvern. Let's not over-encumber ourselves just yet. A gold and a repair hammer. Bergamot. I hear, I think, a Nern root? That sounds like a Nern root. Or whatever this is. Save. Eidlid White Well? Oh. You draw power from the well. Ooh, okay. I'll take it. I don't know what I did. Whoa!
Why won't you die? You do realize I've been holding back.
Oh, you've been holding back, eh? Well, I will take your lockpick. I don't need anything else from you because you're just a worthless bandit.
That the best you can do?
Yeah? Suck it, bandit bowman. Take your weak potion. You should have used that potion of healing. Take your arrows. And bow if we can. But we're over encumbered. Of course we are. Arrow, arrow. And shoes. I don't need your shoes. Good morning, my fellow friend. You seem like you are just ready to die. I will take your life, and you can thank me later for it. Inventory. Gear. We don't need the fur stuff. Laced leather pants. We're gonna drop that. Ooh, I can become a nobleman. Rusty iron cuirass, rusty greaves, rusty iron helmet. I got cloth sandals, white mage's shoes. We'll do that. Sackcloth pants we don't need. Sackcloth sandals, sackcloth shirt. Dogskin shoes? I kind of like the white mage shoes. There we go. I feel good about that. Any news from the other provinces? No. No, they don't want to. They don't want to have me show up and kill everyone. Not yet, anyways. What's up, Faust? How are you doing? We are playing a little bit of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion in VR. Ooh, Immortal Blood. Okay, we'll take that. We'll just have that for some other time period. Cup and sack. Potion. All right. I feel like we're good here. Now, I think there was a door down here. Do we want to go through this door? I think we probably should. This feels like a place that we should go through, right? Stone door to Wilverin. Man. Whoa. I wish there was dismemberment. I really do. That would be fun. I didn't need to take those torches, but whatever. Is that a... Yeah, I thought so. It didn't say like deactivate trap or anything, but I was like, that feels like it's a trap. I'm glad I didn't get hurt. I got a real bounce to my step. You know, I mean, I'm so happy. I'm just having a good time, hanging out. You know, the king chose me as the guy to give the thing to someone else.
Must have been the wind.
It said I could talk to her and I feel bad, but oh well. We ain't crying over spilled milk, just saying. We'll take the iron shield though, and we'll upgrade our shield, finally. So we'll do that, and then rough leather shield. There we go. I'm still over encumbered. Ugh. You know what? We don't need these mythic dawns. Iron mace, I want to keep. Iron short sword, steel short sword. Here. Over cucumbered, that's right. All right, I see you. Tripwire. Man. Look at that. Oh, this is super short. This is a very short sword. Okay. This feels incredible to play in VR, though. Like, wow. To be able to just say, I'm playing the newest Elder Scrolls game, and this really does feel, because of how the remaster is, it feels like a brand new game. And I don't really remember most of Oblivion, so it basically is a brand new game. And that's incredible. Ooh, Wideland Stone. We'll take that.
That's the best you can do?
Oh, yeah. So that is totally the voice of Max from a Goofy movie. I cannot remember his name off the top of my head right now. Oh, yeah. Look at that security. Love it. Lockpicks and gold. I don't need, you know, it doesn't say that it weighs anything, so we'll take the torches for now. Take this arrow. Mutton, mead, carrots, mead. Mead. More gold. Tin cup, pitcher. Flower. A Goofy movie is a Disney movie made in 1994, I believe, about Goofy and his son Max on a road trip. It is fantastic. It is one of my favorite childhood movies, and the 30th anniversary just came out. It just went through its 30th anniversary. Yeah, I would highly suggest watching it. It's awesome. Okay, so iron cuirass, iron shield. We'll drop our rusty iron and iron boots will drop. Well, I don't want to drop the white mage shoes. Yeah, so they just put out a 30th anniversary like documentary called Not a Goof. And it's like an hour and a half long, and it goes through the entire story of them making that movie, and it's really, really good. I definitely highly suggest watching it. Ooh, an iron claymore. I like it. So if we have a steel short sword and an iron long sword, this does 4 damage, this does 3 damage. We could get rid of the mace. Oh, I'm still over encumbered, shoot. All right. We'll get rid of the short sword, or long sword, and we'll have the claymore and the short sword. Did we look at her stuff? Yeah, we did. Now, if we... Oh, there's the person. I heard them. One hit. Just straight up one hit. Love that. What is that, Carl? Wow. Longsword, whatever this is. Claymore. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. We could sleep in someone's bed. That would be fun. Take the stones. I don't know what those are gonna do. A dirty scroll. Some of the men were worried about those old ruins being haunted, but Mahela, take them. This spot's going to be perfect for ambushing merchants along the road, and all under the nose of the Imperial Legion. Finally got some of those big blue stones down today. Bernice got the idea to shoot them down with her bow. Got 'em all here with me. I don't know what they are for, but they stink of magicka. Bet they'll fetch a nice price with the Mages Guild. 2 coins and that Khajiit from Varenfeld set up their camps down in the tomb. Fine by me. Spares the rest of us the smell. 2 coins ran up today. The Khajiit's gone missing. Swore to the 9 that you could hear the claws scrabbling at the limestone, but nothing's down there. I'm guessing she got tired of the smell and snuck out overnight. 2 coins stench could peel shells off mud crabs. I'm surprised she hung out around all that long. All right. Well, we'll take some of your gold. You're not going to be needing it, right? The Guide to the Imperial City. All right, I think we're good for this part. A battered stool. The plumb bob, are you taking off? Because that's... So, if you're new to the channel or you don't know some of the stuff going on, I like to use the plumb bob emotes that Joshrite just spammed in the chat as a way of kind of like signing off. If you don't want to type a message or anything, you can just do a quick sign off of plumb bobs. Those are the little green like diamond symbols that are from the Sims video game. And that's kind of like a thing that I like to have so that if you're like, you know, I gotta go, but I don't want to say anything, like I just need to bounce out really quick, you can use that.
See things I am.
Ah, the glowing stones. Okay. I don't care what you use it for. They're emotes. You use them however you want. But that was kind of the intention for having the plumb bobs. Was to have it so that when I get big and famous and we have like 1,000 people in the stream, when I do the end, people can spam that as a, hey, see you later, everyone, bye. You know, that was kind of idea behind it. Oof. I was wanting to be a Khajiit, but I'm glad I went with an Argonian. So we looked at her. Ooh, the ringleader. He's got a war axe, but she's got a war axe too. I kind of don't need any of those. Man, this is just incredible being in this game. The History of the Empire Part 4. I feel like I'm living in this world right now. I don't feel like I'm sitting in a studio streaming. I feel like I'm actually walking through this whole, you know, dungeon area. I'm in Tin Cup. Got that door to cancel any other stuff down here. You know, for a ringleader and his bandits, it does sound like it's in Simlish. I never really played too much Sims, but at E3 when Sims 4 was coming out, we did this behind the closed doors demo where they actually, like, the developers actually sat down in the character creator and picked a few people from the audience, and they drew us in the, like, they created the character in the game, and it looked very, very lifelike because they were so good at it. And then they kind of showed off the game. I was like, you know what? This is super cool. My sister loved The Sims. So, like, we played it together for a little bit, and that was really fun. But I never really got too much into The Sims. Something happened. I stepped on the, oh, hey, look at that. Well, that sucks for this person. Poor dead bandit. I'll take your arrows. Are you, like, stuffed into this? Weird. Man, this thing just keeps going. Ah. Might as well get get used to this. How many lock picks do I have? 41? Dude, Ryan, come on. What is going on? There we go. Good grief. 7 lockpicks to get that thing. Ooh, it's down there. Skeletons. I hate skeletons. It is like playing a movie. Absolutely, dude. Can I kill him through the wall? No, I can't. Ah. Oh, man. I'm so bad at this. Okay, I don't want to mess around with that just yet. I don't want to waste all my lockpicks, right? Oh, duh. This is Elder Scrolls. We just do a save. There we go. Popcorn does sound good. Oh, I totally agree. Like, popcorn sounds awesome, but doing the work, right? Iron bow. Yeah, I hoard lockpicks too, or I try to. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna load that. I heard a beep. Hold on a second. Let's see what's going on with if there's any errors. Just give me 1 second here. Fatal exception. Ooh, streamer bot just straight up crashed out. Huh. Give me 1 second. YouTube is still broken, but Streambot is back up and running, so chat should be good again. Man, I am so bad. I was telling my wife this too. I was like, I love the idea of the lockpicking minigame in this as opposed to Skyrim. I like Skyrim's too, but they also used it for Fallout 4. And I think they also used it for Starfield. And I was like, man, they used the same lockpicking minigames for 3 of their games in the last decade. Like, I want something new, right? Oh, did they do it for New Vegas and 3 too? Is it all the same for Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4, Skyrim, and Starfield? Oh my gosh. I hate this. I'm so bad at this. I was telling my wife, I'm like, I'm gonna lose my mind on stream. There we go. Hey, we got it. Ooh. Oh, he kind of got me. Better be good. Just a couple gold. Average. And there's something in here too, is average. Do I have to get all of them? I don't really want to, and I'm kind of hurting, so let's see what we can do with some potions. Carrot restores fatigue, blah, blah, blah. Potion of healing. We've got a couple of them. There we go. That should be good. All right. No, I don't think there's anything in here, really. There is this guy. So, yeah, so when you hit the keys and it goes up, there is a little tiny, apparently, metallic sound that makes a noise, and that's when you hit it. But I can't really hear that. Number one, you guys are in my ear, so that one of my ears is plugged up. I have my other ear open so I can hear the game, but I don't really hear the metallic portion of it. Ugh. I'm so bad at this. We're gonna get this though. We gotta get this guy. Yeah, the tutorial actually said that. When we started tonight, I was reading the tutorial for it because I'm like, okay, I gotta figure this out, and that's what it said. I thought I saved. Hold on, we already killed this guy. What's happening here? Load game. Was that the, nope, that wasn't the quick save. Railing Council? Let's just check. I might just bounce out of here because, I don't want to keep doing lockpicking minigames. But at the same time, practice is going to help. Bone meal. Okay, so heal with some, what do you call it? Potion of healing. There we go. Yeah, it says when you hit the, when it goes all the way up, there is a metallic sound, and that is where you hit the A button. There we go. I kind of paid attention to it a little bit more, and that actually worked. Oh, what? Come on, die. Mort flesh. And I'm over encumbered. That's fine. That's fine. We can be over encumbered for a moment. I'm gonna have an apple and an ale. Oh, my willpower is being drained. Oh no! And you know what? I don't think we need to drink a potion right now, but we gotta get rid of something. Oh man, it's like nothing. Bergamot seeds. I don't want to get rid of those things. Bear pelt. That's worth something, but it's kind of heavy. Here, let's see what we got. Let's sort by... Can we sort by something? No? I can drop some tomato, or... I just don't want to drop stuff. I'm such a hoarder. I don't think, or I can eat some lettuce and some mutton and maybe a cheese wheel and a wedge. Good enough. Good enough? Yeah, good enough. And then we save. Where is my save? What? No, that's system. Where's my save? There we go. It's in controller. Okay, that's weird. All right. So I think we've kind of cleared this area out. I don't know where to go next. Down, I guess? Oh, underwater. Huh. Oh, weird. A brass ring, some gold, and wormwood leaves. Man, this epic music. Ooh. I think I might have to switch out my claymore. It's being a little bit too not good with the skeletons. Weak potion of healing. Good enough. Yeah. Short sword. Much better. Man, the skeletons look incredible. Like, legit look really, really good. We definitely need to, once we're finished with this area, we need to leave and go to a city so that I can sell some stuff, get some money, and have some, have some inventory space again. The Wendizel? And we're just going. Okay, save. Okay, I see a bad guy. Ow. Take your arrows. Can we take these? We can. Plum bobs. Now I'm just gonna call them plum bobs. I wonder what these stones do. Oh crap. I knew that was gonna happen. I actually didn't. I knew something was gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna drop down and then stab me. But luckily, I avoided it. Okay. Do we get rid of something? Do we get rid of the claymore? Or the bow? I think we could get rid of the bow for now. I don't need it. Like, we can get bows later. You some sight in VR? Absolutely. Yeah, that was kind of a little bit intense. All right, I'm getting better at lockpicking a little bit. I know I always said that, and now I'm going to be punished by saying that, and I'm going to be terrible for the rest of the game at lockpicking. And this is great, dude. This is just a blast. Like, however old I was when this game came out in 2006, thinking about what this game looks like now and playing it in VR, it defies what my brain could think about video games at that time. Like, I would have never guessed in a million years I would be sitting here streaming this game with a remastered version in VR and feeling like I'm literally inside the world of this game. It's just incredible. Press blocks. Okay, we're gonna save. Okay. Anyone else? Yeah, we got a couple more. Okay. Ooh. I almost died. Wow. Ah. Hey, listen. This is one of the things where I really liked having the power in Skyrim to heal. I had that one where you would go wah, and then you would heal yourself a little bit. I really liked that power. I miss it. I miss it a lot right now. Miscellaneous. Nope. Alchemy. Yeah. Potion of healing. Felt like I had more than like 2 or 3 potions of healing, but that's okay for now. I hear more. I think I'm supposed to do those one at a time and take all of them out. Like once, one at a time, but whatever. Yeah, weak potion of healing. I have 12. I knew it. Restoration. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. So that was open, that was opened. This one's open, didn't have anything. Weak potion of sorcery, okay. Okay, that, no. Jack Skellington, man. Ugh. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Do they lock? Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking is, like, do they lock? Okay, that's open, and that's open, right? And we went through here, just double checking. Yeah, okay. So the left-hand side is completely open. The right-hand side has this one. And that's empty. And then this one. Chamber key. Here we go. I think that's what we were looking for. And then that middle one, if we can. Yeah, there we go. Just to double check, and nothing in there. All right, cool. We got through all of them. Now we can open up the gate by the Vilverian. Blah, blah, blah. Chamber key. Oh, I hear a skeleton. I hear Jack Skellington. Suck it, skeleton. Oh. Is that a lyric from a song? Where are you? I'm so lonely. The cage raised, what is it? Remotely. Huh. Cage raised remotely. Oh, is raised remotely. Oh, my shield is about to break. Okay, so we could probably repair. We've got a couple hammers. I know we've picked up a couple, so how do we do that? If I just, that's gonna equip it, magic. So that's self, touch, target, effect. Okay. Alchemy. Iron key, no. What was it? Repair hammer, yeah. Okay, so, ooh, okay. The iron boots are at 8. Our iron shield is 79. I thought it said it was about ready to break. My rusty iron greave is at. Okay, I think we're okay. It makes you think of Hot Topic. Yeah, well, so Nightmare Before Christmas does not make me think of Hot Topic right now. That is Blink-182. I know that one. I know I Miss You. Some of my friends / employees at the store were really into Blink-182. And so when they dropped the DLC songs for Blink-182 on Rock Band, they begged me to buy the song so that we could play them at the store. And I was like, all right, fine. I'm not a really big Blink-182 fan, but sure, whatever. And we played I Miss You, or Miss You, and I actually really liked that song. And I was like, I enjoy this. Okay, so that raised. We're all good. And go up, and please be out. Vilverin Cell. Man, this thing goes on forever. Oh, it's from the same song. Okay. That's why it sounded familiar. I just was like, it sounds familiar, but I can't tell. It's also like 1:30 in the morning. My brain is not at full mental capacity right now. Save. Run, run, run. And we're good. Now, can I take any of these? I'm gonna take the statue. And I am over encumbered. Excellent. See, this is why I will completely, be okay with removing the weight limit and the carry limit, because this is just not fun to me at all when I have to continually stop and go, well, I keep picking up these things that I want to have, but I have to keep dropping them all. Like, that's just unfun. We're gonna drop the blue silk skirt and the blue silks. We're gonna get that brass ring and get that. The white mage's shoes will drop as well. Can I wear the amulet of kings? Slips off of you as you try to fasten it around your neck. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I want to keep the claymore if I can, and the goblin staff for sure. And then I want to keep all this other stuff if I can. Cool. All right. So that's the way we came, I believe. Ah, let's save it. So I did mod my Fallout 4 VR playthrough to have no carry limit. And I already beat Fallout 4 when it originally came out. And then when they did the VR version, and then when I started streaming Fallout 4 VR last year, I just completely upped the carry limit to like 1 million. And that was way more fun because I was picking up stuff, like, because you want to pick up stuff, but I was just picking up stuff at such a fast rate, it really didn't matter. Man. There we go. So I actually really like removing the carry limit. It doesn't feel like I'm losing anything from it. Again, that's just me. You know, I totally understand it, and is 100% valid if someone goes, you know what, I really don't like that because I think that it does this or that. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Nope, it's just a light. It looks all nice because it's got that little whooshing effect. That is incredible, man. This looks so good. Run, run, run. Okay. And we went that way. So we can go forward. Run, run, run. Did we... Oh, I hear voices.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Ooh. Jalbert.
What's the matter?
Sorry, Jalbert. Ooh, a dark shirt. I'll take your copper ring. Leather bracer. Necromancer's robes, man. And also, one of the reasons why removing the carry limit is awesome is because when you kill everyone, you can just take all their clothes, and that's always fun. Manual of Spellcraft. Okay. Fundamentals of Alchemy. Okay. Take our gold. I love gold. Undelivered letter. Oh, okay. Alul, my friend. I apologize that I have not written before now, and I pray that you worry not. How could you have known that your patrol would stumble across my outing at the cemetery? There was no denying my deed. A sack full of limbs, and grave soil still fresh on my boots. With your men standing by, what choice was there to... Hold on. I lost my place. With your men standing by, what choice was there but pursuit, lest they suspect your own true nature? Truly, I am glad it was you to expose me, and not another whose spellfire may not have missed my escape so widely. My new haven provides safety and bodies to work on, whether those long dead or hapless bandits. I will be content here for some time, though I dare not yet to say where. Care for Caruse, and know that when the time comes, I shall return to live again in our beloved Daggerfall. Until then, Captain Caradus, remain vigilant and always hidden. Okay. Sorry, I had to pull that out because I was trying to read, and reading while someone's speaking in my ear is really difficult. What'd you say? It makes it less immersive, but it turns out more video gaming, which is a video game, so that's fine. Yeah. I agree. It's breaking one of the fundamental mechanics of the game. So like I said, I totally get it. So we're just gonna take all this gold because I love gold. Sepulcher key. Take some lockpicks because we've been breaking all of ours. Sacred Lotusy and a Sacred Lotus. And I think we're pretty much good. If I can grab these really quickly here, I'll try and get the gold. That is really hard to aim. I'm definitely going to need to, hopefully, see, this is the thing. I'm actually not very well versed in UEVR. Like, I don't really pay attention to a lot of that stuff. Can I not get any of these? Sorry, hold on. Okay, I can't pick those up. So I don't know if I can mess around with the settings of how sensitive, like, the movements are. But I hope they can be fixed, because I would really like to be able to talk and not have the screen jump up and down. I mean, even as I'm reading, it's bouncing a little bit, and that's really hard to read bouncing text. Okay. The brass, so the copper ring's actually more important, but I can have both of them on. Okay. Like that. Oh, man, I don't want to drop stuff. I don't need bone meal, right? We're gonna find so much bone meal. I'm gonna eat a carrot. I'm gonna eat a couple cheese wheels because those are 3 each. Mort flesh I'm not gonna mess around with. We only have one mortar and pestle. Let's see if that fixed it. Yes, it did. Excellent. All right. Cool. So we got our key. Now I think we can get out. And this has got to be the end of this area, right? Like, we should be able to get out. Open the door with the Vilvern Sepulchre key. And get back out and into Cyrodiil. And then go find a city. Stone door to Vilvern. Okay. A potion of cure disease. Okay, that's nice. And then we drop down into the main area and then leave. Excellent. Ugh. Yeah, good. Okay, finally. Whew. That took a while. I'm not gonna lie, that took a long while. Longer than I thought it was going to. But I'm okay with that. It's nighttime though. And we can go use this, whatever this does. You draw power from the well. And since we killed all these bandits, this is now my bedroll. And we'll sleep for, what is it, 5 a.m.? We'll sleep for 6 hours. We get a nice solid 6-hour sleep. Yeah. You have ascended to level 2. Okay. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. You got the horse armor? Congratulations. 12 virtues left. Okay, so we're decently in luck and intelligence. So we'll do 5 in strength, 5 in willpower, and then agility, speed, endurance, or and then 2 in personality. Let's up our personality.
Who's there?
Me, conjurer. Are we fighting? Okay, we're fighting. Whoa! A scamp. Dude, these things look incredible. Like, just straight up amazing.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Okay, he's dead. Sorry, buddy, but you tried to kill me. Robe of deflection. Yes, please. And gold-trimmed shoes. I want those. Oh, he was fighting the monster behind me. I thought he conjured that up, though. He's a conjurer, right? Oh, well. No crying over spilled milk. Or spilled conjurer's blood, I guess. Okay. Let's take a moment and figure out how to figure out where to go. Let's look at hold on. Okay. Let's get the map. So we're right over here. That's Vilvern. We deliver the amulet. Where do we deliver the amulet to? Over here, where the red thing is. Okay, so if we kind of turn around up this hill and then go left and just walk along. So turn around, go up this hill, get on the path, and just follow it for a while, then we should be able to get to the place where we need to go. And we'll stop at tourist spots along the way. I remember spending like maybe an hour or two trying to get really good at archery. Like I was in an archery phase, and so I was like, oh, if this video game is allowing me to do a bow and arrow and hunt, I tried to do it.
Pay up or else.
Pay up or else. Pay 100 gold or no, take it from me if you can.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Okay. Heavy armor mastery increased. Days and weeks of constant use making wearing heavy armor tolerable, but not comfortable. You have learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As an apprentice of heavy armor, your plate mail is now damaged at a normal rate.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you're working with. Aye.
Show me what you got.
Swab my deck. Aye. Blacksmith pants, fur boots. Oh, he doesn't even have anything. I do like that warhammer, but there's no way I can carry it. Nope, nothing in here. Yeah, the outside, it definitely, like this texture on the ground and the path and everything, it definitely does look a little bit more original. Yeah, that's exactly why he's robbing people. Ooh, what's up here? Man, it's gonna take us 15 hours to get to Waynor Priory or whatever it's called. Because I feel like I'm just gonna do, ooh, where is this going? Ooh, this looks fun. Oh, look at this shiny place. Ah, crap. A wolf. I'll take the pelt, though. And sell it. Just exploring, too. Like, I just want to explore. This is so fun. Can we activate this? Or is this just a eternal fire? Fort Chalman. Well, before we go to Fort Chalman, let's save. I'll take a little gold. Well, that seems like a broken texture. Whatever this is. It happens, you know. Is this the dungeon area? Old wooden door to Fort Chalman. All right, let's do it. All right, skeleton. Ow. Oh, what? How did he come behind me? I'm gonna have so many arrows that I'll never use. Yeah. I never used the shield either in my original playthrough, so I'm trying to be a little bit more adventurous. Give me a second here. When I play through these games, I really try to play through them the way that I normally would play through. But now on stream, I try to be a little bit more self-conscious, and I want to make sure that it's really fun. So I'm trying to spice it up with different play styles that I normally would not do. I normally would just barrel through everything and brute force and just hack away at everything. But I want to start using more spells and casting, more mage stuff, because I'm never that type of character in a game. So, yeah. But I'm having a lot of fun so far. But as soon as we kind of get to the main area and I can get rid of some of my extra inventory and recharge my staff and learn how that works, I think I want to really dive into the mage magic stuff. Yeah, it really is. Like, that's my play style, is just brute forcing, hacking and slashing, you know, and being able to have enough health and armor that you just walk through everything. Like, they'll come and hit you, but you're not gonna really oh my gosh, how did I don't see any of the little like places to trip it. But whatever, it worked. I'm okay. I'm still standing. Whew. But I am trying to do different play styles than I normally would. Because again, that also keeps it more engaging for me as well as you guys. Yeah, the light armor has a different flair to it for sure. Open the old wooden door. Oh, crap. There is spirits, there is ghosts, and I really hope that I can kill this ghost, and I don't think I can. It has no effect. Potion of sorcery. How do I kill ghosts? Am I able to? Inventory, magic. Chameleon, illusion can only be used once. Heal minor wounds, protect. So what is this? What is the scroll? The scroll can only be used once, right? You don't learn it, it's like a one-use item type of thing. And then these, like clairvoyance and mysticism, these can be used as many times as I want. It just costs mana, or magicka, or whatever it's called. Absorb health. Destroy. Let's try absorb health. How do I do that? Equip. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Ectoplasm. Ecto cooler. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, so the right bumper on the controller is how you use magic. And I've got the, what was it? The left bumper is a shortcut wheel, which we haven't really messed around with at all. And that is going to use magic, and my magic restores at a decent pace. So how do I show shortcuts? And then I can have that as... Ooh, okay. Okay. Here we go. heal minor wounds. Flare, that's all targeting. Active effects, okay. So we're gonna do heal minor wounds, and we're gonna have that as our number 1. Protect, we'll have it as number 5. Clairvoyance we'll have as number 7. Oh man, the buttons are messing me up here. Absorb health will be at right. Cold will be 2. Shocking touch will be 8. Flare will be that. And then open easy lock, very easy lock. We'll do that. Okay, so that should be it for now. We'll mess around with these active effects. I don't know how that just is active, right? Like always, okay, because it's the ability. Okay, so if I wanted to, and I wanted to go, oh shoot, I need protection. There we go. Oh, I need cold touch. There we go. Dude, awesome. Hey, I'm learning. How rad. I feel very happy about that. Okay, so was there anything else down here, or was this just kind of a dead end? I feel this is probably a dead end. Gold, heady soul gem, iron boots, and light armor vest. And iron boots. Okay, we'll take it. I'm glad I came back. Now, does it say it's cleared? No, it doesn't. That's fine. Oh, dude, I'm stoked. I'm really happy about learning the magic there. I think that's going to make the playthrough a lot more fun. Using the magic, using those shortcuts, trying to switch it out and do a bunch of different stuff. And I never actually finished Oblivion. I don't know if I told this story on the stream or not yet, but I had this part in Oblivion where I went through an Oblivion gate and I got stuck because I used one save, and I saved over like all the other ones, and I kept using only one save for the most part. And I got to this point really high up in the Oblivion Tower, and I was being chased by this really big boss character. And I didn't have any weapons, I didn't have any health, I didn't have any armor, like everything was just busted and broken, and I was about to die. And I couldn't do anything. So I kind of almost soft-locked myself in this game, and I could never get out of it. I tried for like a couple hours trying to get out of it, and I never could. So I just kind of dropped it and never came back to it. So being able to play this in a remastered version, in VR, and be able to beat it, I'm extremely excited about. All right, holy crap, 10 repair hammers? Did I read that right? I hope so. If so, that's awesome. Fort Chalman. Ooh. Got a petty soul gem. I'll take that gold. Thank you. And a, what is that? An eptoptic touch something. All right. Yeah, that's really hard to read. Like extremely hard to read. Sweet. I feel like this was a good rabbit hole. Rabbit trail. side area, whatever you want to call it. I feel like this was well worth it. Thank you for Chalman. Okay, so we need to go to Wayon Priory. Man. Yeah. This game is going to really steal my life away. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have, I might have to jump into some sort of like weekend, you know, afternoon streams for like 8 hours. Ooh, the Roxy Inn. Hey, milady.
What is it now?
I like your horse. I want to talk to you.
What?
You heard any good rumors lately?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Oh, best not to go there.
Okay.
I'm through talking to you.
I like your horse. Okay. The Roxy Inn. Can I steal this horse? A bay horse. Pigskin shoes. Clay bowl, tan plate. Nope, we're all good. All right, my first battery died.
How are
Greetings
you?
to you.
I've been better.
Hello.
With all the farms in Niven,
What can I do for you?
Cloud Merrick.
those who live by the commands of the Nine receive blessings of strength when they visit way shrines of Tiber Septim.
Yeah, she sounded like she smoked about 4 packs a day. Hey, yeah. Go on, honey.
They
I'm
say
kind
syndicates of wizards
busy
led a boycott
here.
of imperial goods
Take
in the
care.
land of the Altman.
Greetings.
The Altmer have
What is
powerful
it?
wizards.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of the Bella have all
Oh,
been
hello,
murdered.
my lady.
Well
No
met.
one even knows
What?
who did it.
Where does our food come from? The Heartlands. And the Nibonese Valley. There's still plenty of forest and wilderness, great wines, cheeses, and tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
Be seeing you. I'm listening. Please, go
I'm
ahead.
not talking to you. I'm
Thank
talking to my lady.
goodness someone that can help is here.
It can't.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die.
Okay. I just wanted a bed, lady. Raylan the Gravefinder?
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
Okay. Heard any good rumors?
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Ah, thank you. What about a bed?
There's a bed, of a sort. It ain't much, but it gets the job done. 10 gold a night if you're interested.
Yeah, no thank you. I'll
All
sleep
right.
outside. In some
Raylan will
person's
finally get
other
what's
bed.
coming to her.
Hello there.
Hi?
What can I do for you?
Well, you stood in my way.
Farewell.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Why is everyone
Hello.
being weird? Like they're all looking and staring at me.
How goes it?
Okay. You know what?
Well met.
I think I'm gonna leave.
How goes it?
How goes it? Okay. So we can continue on. I'm gonna pause it for a second. I'm gonna save just in case. And I need to use the restroom. Oh. And I also need to change the battery on this thing. So give me a second. I will be right back. Just give me a second.
She has been working really hard lately. She's showing up to concerts like 3 or 4 hours early. I think she's preparing for the show.
With never-before-seen tour footage, Britney's music, and all her dance moves, once you get started, you'll never want to stop.
I did it! You just gotta admire that kind of dedication. She's probably in there right now, rehearsing.
Rated E for everyone.
Dance with me.
Hey, baby. This chick is rocking out. Can we shake it? Shake it, baby.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing.
Rated M for mature.
You can't swan dive in the first game though, right? That they added that in the second. Oh no, you can. Oh. Oh no. I'm glad the camera obscured that because that would have been horrible. Hey everyone, Ryan here from Game or Die, and here is your gaming minute. All right, yeah, I needed to use the restroom. We're all good now. Okay, let's continue on. Like I was saying, I feel like this game is gonna take over my life, man. Oh, shoot. It's both a good and bad thing. I wonder if I'm ever gonna finish Metroid Prime 2 at this point now. Can I activate this? You draw power from the well. All right. Excellent. Yep, we got a guard.
You have my ear, citizen.
Okay. I was trying to talk to you and would not let me, so we're just gonna leave. Now, do we continue going down the path of like finding all this stuff, or do we kind of do a little bit of main? I think we do a little bit of main hunting, main quest. Oh, Marauder. There we go. Repair hammer is sweet. Iron Grievous. We have that, right? We have. We'll take the Iron Grievous just in case. He's just killing everything for you. That's awesome. That's a very smart way to play. Iron Boots. Oh, we have 2 Iron Boots. Is that one's damaged? Okay. Iron Grievous. Done. Rusty Iron. Light Armor. Fortify Light Armor on self. Shield on self. Okay. Gold Trim Shoes. Okay. I think we're good. Ow! I'm over encumbered. Of course I am. We'll drop the other Iron Boots since they're broken. I think that's what it said. It was broken. And the rusting iron greaves, since we got iron greaves. Yeah, I think we should be good now. Yep. Oh, there was a guy over here. Ow. Oh, jeez. This dude looks like Jesus. I agree. The lighting in this game looks amazing. Just like looking at that up there, the golden, you know, haze with a little bit of fog. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely beautiful. You know, it's weird because I mostly say I'm done with remasters. I don't want any. I want new games. But the way the industry is right now, most of the new games kind of suck for one reason or another. So the remastered versions of old games but with a new coat of paint are kind of worth it. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword for me. I want new games, and I really don't want remasters. But when the remasters are really good like this, and I can play Oblivion, you know, with this magical new coat of paint in VR because it's the remaster, like this is so much more enjoyable than anything pretty much that's come out this year, right? Like I'm enthralled by this game for the last 3 hours. I really haven't had that happen yet this year for any games. Like just being so, and I'm talking new games, not older games that I've been playing, like Metroid and stuff like that I'm having a blast with. But this game, for whatever reason, I'm like, it's okay. Or sorry, new games. It's okay. But this, oh my gosh, I don't want to stop playing it. I'm having so much fun. I'm actively trying in my mind to figure out how I can play this and also finish Metroid Prime 2. Like that is my goal right now, is going, okay, how can I play this for like 8 hours a day and also play Metroid Prime and finish it? Ails well. All's well that ails well. I'm gonna save. I feel like something happens here. Door to Sakekeeper's house. Open up. Knock, knock. I'm barging in. Stealing all your stuff. Okay, so no one's here. What about Shagora Bum's house? Nope, nothing in here. Man, where have all the people gone? Where have all the cowboys gone? Sorry, I didn't even realize the microphone was not near my face. All's well in. That's where they probably are in here. Oh, that bread just fell.
Excuse
whoa.
me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with.
Yeah.
You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing.
Yeah, what happened?
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing. We can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Who's Ankatar?
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Tell me more about Ankatar.
We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him.
What about Fort Caractacus?
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill, but watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
You heard any good rumors lately?
Where to buy weapons? Where to buy anything if you can afford to travel is the market district in the Imperial City. You too.
All right, see ya.
Well met.
What is it? Leave me alone.
Okay, fine.
Tidy.
Leave me alone. I really like the intro or the loading screens in this new remaster. They look really nice. Okay, so do we have a quest log here? Yes, we do. Deliver the amulet, 0 visibility, and the grave finder's repose. Let's try the grave. No. 0 visibility. Where is that on the map? Oh, just down the way here. Right down there. Okay. Think we can manage this. Oh, I see an invisible dude. Better save. Do I want to do... Let's do flame, just in case. Hey, you.
Go away. I don't want whatever you're selling. I told you
Ankatar.
to leave me alone. Go away. Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
The invisibility spell.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why?
I'm gonna tell him about Ailswell.
Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind. I don't mean to bore you.
Just tell me how to reverse it.
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
Eventually?
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
They can't wait for a year.
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
I don't believe you. Reverse invisibility spell.
I've already given you the scroll. Stand in the middle of town, read it, poof! It is exactly like magic.
What about the invisibility spell?
I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you.
Fine.
Go bother someone else.
All right, let's go find this guy's spell and read it and fix whatever's going on with this town. Climb all the way up here. Use my acrobatic skills. Okay, so I think I should save and then talk to these people and then see what happens. Ow.
Greetings, Argonian. The prey approaches.
Whatever.
Talk to Dirham in the inn. I'm tired of this minstrel's freak show our town has turned into.
You're looking for. I'm sure I don't know how to find it. I'm sure I don't know how to
Okay,
find
jeez. Where is the Dirham guy?
Hello.
If you're all alone in the woods and you see a troll coming, you run. Problem solved.
Have you talked to Ankatar yet?
You're visible
again.
I can see you.
Ankatar gave you a scroll to get rid of the invisibility. Fantastic. What are you waiting for? Good day.
They say that when you murder someone,
you're
the Dark
visible,
Brotherhood
buddy.
comes to you in your sleep. Greeting. It's how they recruit you.
All right, let's stand in the middle of town. I guess in the garden. And we will read assassination. Is it reverse? Reverse invisibility. Nope. So how do I... Oh, here we go. So equip. I've used the scroll of Ankatar gave me, and the people of Ayleswell are once visible again. Dirham Setheri would probably like to congratulate me on my success. Your luck has been damaged. Oh, that's not good.
Questions? Ask, and I will listen.
Oh, you guys are ugly.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime, free of charge.
Oh, excellent. Ankatar.
We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way.
I would like a bed.
There's never any charge for you, friend. Upstairs, first door on the left. Be seeing you.
Be seeing. Aw, little puppy. Okay, creepy lady just standing there.
Oh, it's you. My brother goes on and on about you. I know you saved us and everything, but it does get tiresome after a while.
What about Ankatar?
Typical Altmer. Thinks the whole world is made for his convenience. If I had my way, we'd go down there and burn him out. Let him find some other place for his little experiments.
What about any good rumors?
You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye.
Okay, fine.
Just leave.
Man. What a lady.
You really enjoy this whole hero thing, don't you? Everybody fawning all over you? I'm not like that.
What about Ankatar?
If he's smart, he'll keep out of my way. High elf, and a mage to boot. The worst kind of arrogance.
What about any rumors?
I'm not listening to you. It's because I don't like you.
Jeez.
Just go away.
Okay, so it is 8 p.m. We'll sleep for 10 hours. Oh, man. Oh, I could sleep for 10 hours right now. Not gonna lie. You've ascended to level 3. You realize that you are catching on to secrets of success. It's just a matter of concentration. So I think I just remembered something. You only level up when you sleep, right? After you've accumulated X amount of XP and you sleep, and then you level up. I think what I did in this game is I never slept, ever. So I never leveled up for like 50, 60 hours. I think I had 90 plus hours in my save until I soft locked it. So I don't think I ever leveled up. I played the entire game just never leveling up. Okay. So we've got strength, we'll do 3. Intelligence 2. Willpower 2. Oh, what? We can only do 3? Okay. Well, let's do agility 5. And personality, because I feel like no one likes us, at 4. All right. Okay. Your foot's stuck in the floorboard, buddy.
Ah, the savior of Ayleswell. Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
Have you heard any good rumors lately?
It's still pretty wild east of the Niven. Few people, except for bandits. But at least it hasn't been picked clean by treasure hunters. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Let's continue on to Wayan Priory. So our quest, deliver the amulet. And we just keep going down this way. Right? No. Yeah, I guess. If I, follow this not road? Is this even a road? I'm struggling here. There we go. Here's our road. Nothing? Okay. Man. Yeah, you know, it doesn't look like Red Dead Redemption 2 or anything like that, but it looks fantastic. And again, the Unreal Engine 5 stuff like makes this look just really, really good. Boing, boing, boing. Nope, we got an imp. We'll take care of it really quick. For Empire. Oh, we got another imp. Ow. Okay. Oh, okay. He died. Let's see if there's anything up here like there was with the other one. Burning fires. Unattended. The Furcurus and gold. I'll take the gold. We don't need fur. Unnecessary. Okay, looks like that's it. It's a weird sound effect. I don't want to go down this whole fort. Not right now. Okay, so if I face this way... Oh, man. Hold on. If I go kind of to the left... Right? Oh, dude. I was looking at my arrow. I'm over here. I was looking at the mouse and thinking this mouse was my icon for my character. Okay, so we need to go down this road. So turn to the right a little bit, down the road, and then turn to the right again. Man. Well, hey, I learned something about myself. Let's discover this really quick, just because we can. You draw power from the well. Thank you, well. We going in the right direction? Yes, we are. In game or in real life, you're watching the rain and sitting on a porch in next to a candle. Am I going the right way? I think I am. I am. Yellow Tick Cave. In real life in Oblivion, yeah. Oh, we got a guy. Oh, he just fell down. Wolf? Okay. Yeah, we're not happy with you. Oh boy. Okay. That was close. That was a little close. Where is my health? It's an alchemy, right? Weak potion of healing. Done. That's all I need. Ooh, jeez. Sweet. Yeah, the map, local maps, are you talking about, like, can you go into, like, once you're in there? Oh, that's just fast travel. I forgot about fast travel. So wait, center on player, pin marker, toggle details. Oh, you gotta zoom in. Okay. How do I zoom? Oh, right trigger. Ah. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. That definitely will help. That will be a very, very good, helpful thing. Yellow Tick Cave, is that right here? It is right here. Pewter pitcher? No, we don't need any of that. Ow. Oh, okay. It's new. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. Ooh, this scamp takes some damage.
Getting tired.
We got a conjurer here too. Man, I remember some of the side quests. I don't want to say anything just so that I don't spoil it for anyone right now. But man, I'm really looking forward to some of the side quests. Yeah, give me those potions. No, not worth it. Ooh. Oh, this is not like an alchemy like in Witcher or anything like that. This is just like, you can just take these things. Mortar and pestle. Umbilic. We're gonna take those just in case. And if I can't use them for whatever reason, I don't think I can. So I should be able to heal, right? There we go. Hey, that's cool, man. You know, that's the beauty of open world games. You can kind of do what you want. If you don't feel like actually doing side quests and you just want to explore, you can get lost in the world. I didn't want to actually get lost in here, but whatever. Die, die. Take some torches. Still haven't used any of them. Fresh jar. I can't tell, I can't read what that says. I'll just take it just in case. Probably unnecessary, but okay, so let's look at the, let's zoom in. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that really helps. As long as it still stays. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's super helpful. So go to the left. Go up. There we go. Oh man, I feel like we're gonna have some fun in this game. Down even further. Ugh, I did not want to do that. But whatever. What are you gonna do, right? Yeah. Whew. Oh, that was close. Oh my gosh. That was real close. That was really close. There we go. They didn't make it for VR. What's up, Zion? How are you doing? It is a mod, And so I am playing this. It's just the Oblivion Remaster game, but I have a mod running that allows me to play it in VR. It's because it runs in Unreal Engine 5, and Unreal Engine 4 and 5 have a mod that you can inject VR into because it does support it natively. It's just it's never turned on by default for most game companies. Ooh, I'll take a lockpick there. And you, Conjurer. Ooh. No, you don't get to heal. Only I do. Give me your weak potion of healing. There we go. I'm over encumbered. Drink ale, I guess. There we go. No, this is PC only. It is only PC that you can do that with. Unfortunately. I know it's a bummer. Okay, so we go down and then go to the right. Clear this area out. Cool. Man, I'm so happy now that I understand how to use the map. There we go. So gold, petty soul gem, excellent. And a weak potion of feeble mind. Ooh. And of course I'm over encumbered. I'm gonna drop the gold trim shoes. I don't think we need that anymore. Rusty iron helmet. Oh, that's broken. We should fix that. How do we fix that? We need our repair hammer. There we go. Yeah. Iron cuirass. Let's do short sword. That's what we're using, right? Then shield as well. Okay, everything's 80 or above. There we go. Cool. That feels good. I feel like that was worth it. Okay. Jump back in here. So we need to just go straight. You know, I haven't saved in a while. ABS, always be saving. You know, at the beginning of the stream, I can't remember who said it, but they were like, you're going to spend 4 hours in this game, aren't you, tonight? And they did too. And I was like, I don't know, you know, we'll play for a while. But I just saw the time that we've been in, and it's like 3 hours and 40 minutes. I did not plan to play this for 4 hours straight tonight. But I'm having such a good time, man. What is this purple? Oh, it's on me. I'm cursed or something. Man, I wanted to talk to you. No, you do not get to heal up. Stop it. Good luck healing when you're dead. Oh, this is the beginning. Okay. Yep. So we go out and up. Tin bowl. Shirt with suspenders. Take a crystal ball. Yeah, we've kind of cleared all this stuff out. Okay. All right, we're good. We can leave. I wish it would say cleared, but whatever. All right, let's continue on the way we were supposed to be going. Acrobatics increased to 20. Excellent. I love it. We're just bouncing all over the place like Robin the Boy Wonder. Aw, look at the deer. How fun. Man, this is incredible. This just... Again, younger Ryan would be blown away by being able to play this game in VR. It's incredible. More people need to play games in VR because I don't know how VR exists for the last, decade, and people are straight up not talking about it like it is literally the greatest thing in the world, because it is. And it seems so odd to me that people just don't like scream at the top of their lungs how cool VR is every day. What is this house? Let's take a look at, let's break into the Odile farm. Oh, nope. They've locked their door. We're not going to break into it yet. Can we go down the well? No, we can't. Okay, we're almost there. 21. I have arrived at Waynan Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Aranor. Let's save, just to be on the safe side. Okay, no one's in here. My bad.
Yes? Can I help you?
My business is private, or I must speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Oh, Joffrey?
Hi there.
Okay, this is all read, but it's red, so we'll just leave it alone for now.
Anytime now.
I heard I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Give Joffrey the amulet.
By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I'll tell you the Emperor's last words. They were...
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
What is the Prince of Destruction, or close shut the jaws of Oblivion?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Okay.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Anytime now.
Anytime.
Good afternoon.
Goodbye. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to stand over here by this well. And we're going to save it. Save it right there. And I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Man, that was fun. The last almost 4 hours have gone by very, very quickly. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Sorry. Wow. I did not expect to get sucked into this game like I just did. Man, my eyes are trying to adjust because playing something like that in VR where you're so immersed, it's like I was just saying, it's unbelievable. So that's going to do it for tonight. I think tomorrow we'll probably continue because I'm just having so much fun, but I do want to continue on with Metroid Prime 2. So I got to kind of figure out a good schedule. If you want to, your week plans are canceled. Yeah, exactly, right? If you want to, if you join the Discord or if you're in the Discord, give me a message or drop it in the chat of what you would like to see, because I'm trying to figure out how to balance out finishing Metroid Prime 2 but also playing this game. I really want to continue playing this game for a lot of time over the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long it's going to take to finish this game up. But I stream every night at 11 p.m. Central, so if you are wanting to see this or any of the other stuff, like I said, drop it in the Discord, and I'll kind of mull it over the next couple of days. Tomorrow, I have no idea. I might even go, if I get done with work early, I might even be able to play tomorrow afternoon. That might be fun. But I'm going to call it here. It is, what time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock here. So thank you guys so much. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of your night. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more, probably, Oblivion in VR. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome night.